WWE Elite Series 108. Yeah!
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto Live.
What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video, and today we are reviewing half of WWE Elite Series 108. We got LA Knight, yeah, which I'm super excited about. Chelsea Green, the hot mess, as well as the Nigerian Giant, Omos. This is half of WWE Elite Series 108. The other half will be reviewed in a separate video. Bronson Reed, Brock Lesnar, and Terry Gordy. Stay tuned for that video. It's going to be dropping soon. But in this video, we're going to be reviewing these three. We picked them up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%, so feel free to do the same. And without further ado, let's jump into the review and the unboxing of all of these figures. You guys think of the new WCW Monday Nitro ring? Looks pretty dope, dude. Here is Omos. We're going to be starting off with him. Here he is in the packaging. I love the new packaging. We've went over it in the past. You can see Omos on the front. There he is through the window, looking really cool and a lot cooler than his last Elite. More color, which I like. It says Omos, Elite Series 108, WWE, Mattel. There's a picture of Omos on the side. It says Omos over here with the Certified Authentic patch. On the back, you can see some of his stats here in the top left-hand corner. There's a picture of the real man wearing the same attire that he's wearing in the box. There's a little read-up right there. And then, of course, the other people in the series. And the chase for the series is Chelsea Green. So if you guys want to hunt down a chase, it's Chelsea Green. She's going to be wearing like a peach-colored attire. Accessories for the Nigerian Giant Omos. We're seeing this really nice entrance jacket where it's partially a jacket. It's like basically a half jacket here. It says Omos on the front. Really cool Omos logo. And the thing is, this is where it buckles up, right? But you don't even need to unbuckle it to slide it over the head of Omos. Look, it just slides right on there. And it fits really well on Omos. And I like how the hood's like nearly covering his eyes, because that's normally how he comes out to the ring. It's normally covering his eyes. Taking it off the Omos figure. On the back, you don't have too much going on, just like some gold logos here at the top of the hood. But it's a pretty nice entrance piece. I do like it, because the first Omos Elite, we never saw an entrance piece. As we're seeing a set of fisted hands as well as open hands, both with white wrist tape. They look pretty clean. Here's a look at our Elite 108 Omos, sporting a absolutely fantastic head scan. Is it the same head scan as his last Elite? Yes, it is. There's his last Elite. Little comparison here. You can see how the new Elite has a little more color, and I like that, because the last Elite was literally 100% just black attire. You're seeing some nice green on the top here, which looks pretty cool. Massive torso, which moves really well. Look at how big and long these arms are, bro. Those are some freaking thick arms. Here's like a regular basic MVP compared to the Omos arms. Absolutely huge. They work really well. You got that double jointed arm feature as well as the white wrist tape on both wrists. On the back, you're seeing some decals too. You got some nice green and white pattern decals there. Nice little green trim at the top of the collar. Massive legs, obviously. Look at how long these freaking things are. He's got a nice belt buckle up at the top. Some cool red decals there. You could feel all this. They did some really cool molding and tooling with these pants. Very freaking cool. On the back, you can see some similar red decals and cool silver buckles. Moving down to the boots, they are absolutely massive. Basically, everything with this figure is just huge. These boots are massive. Really cool buckles going around the boots. This is an overall just awesome figure. This is a really unique, big figure. If you have like a big figure shelf, this is going to be a sick figure to put on there. And if you have the suited MVP figure, you could put the Nigerian Giant Omos right by MVP, and you could put the other one there too. And these look pretty freaking awesome next to each other. I actually met Omos and MVP inside of the Mattel headquarters, which was pretty freaking cool. I was able to talk to them on like a panel, which was freaking awesome back at last year's WrestleMania. So it's pretty cool to have his figure here and the MVP figure here on the screen. They look awesome, man. I'm a big fan of Chelsea Green, especially on WWE television. I think she's really goofy. I think she's a hot mess. I think she's really funny, dude. And here is her first ever Elite figure. I've been using a rusty old basic in my week in review, so it's pretty cool to have this updated Elite of Chelsea Green. I am going to be trying to hunt down the chase. Remember, the purple is the regular, the more like peaches color, the peach color of the Chelsea Green, that is the chase. Here's a look at her packaging, very similar to Omos, so we're not going to spend too much time on it. There's a look at her stats in the top left-hand corner. Little read-up on Chelsea Green. She's a former women's tag team champion with Piper Niven, of course. And then you have the other people out of this series. Without further ado, we are going to get to it, and we're going to crack Chelsea Green out of the packaging. We are seeing a really nice and flashy Chelsea Green hat where it says CG on the front and a nice silver stud design going around the entire hat. I do like this. It fits on the Chelsea Green really well as well, if you guys are wondering and worried if it's going to like fall off. Absolutely not. It's a nice tight squeeze on the Chelsea Green. We are seeing a set of pointing interchangeable hats so she could shh the crowd. Look at that. Is that a tattoo on her finger right there that says shh? Or is that like face paint that she put on there? I'm not sure. But yeah, pointing hands, really nice. And we do have a set of open mouth hands because she likes to talk a lot. And how could I almost forget about this insane skirt accessory? This reminds me of the 60 Years Target exclusive Becky Lynch skirt right here. It's extra freaking long. It's like 2 pieces of material sewed together. It's like almost see-through, which is freaking awesome. And how it works is if you look at the top, there's a nice like Velcro buckle right here. And if you get the Chelsea Green, you put her in there and then you tie this together just like so. Then she has her big skirt that she comes out with every single time she enters the WWE arena, man. And it's so easy to take off. I love how it's cloth. I think that is awesome. You just do that. How cool is that, man? And it's massive. There's so much cloth here. Here's a look at Chelsea Green with her interchangeable hands saying, shh, it's Chelsea. Dude, how cool is that, man? The double jointed arms allow you to get the pointing interchangeable hand literally right on her lips to do the shh. Jumping into the head scan itself, do I think they captured Chelsea Green here? Absolutely. It gives me a little bit of a Dr. Britt Baker vibe too. Is it just me or does she look like Dr. Britt Baker in this action figure? Just a little bit. But I do think it resembles Chelsea Green. I like the hair too. It's like partially blonde in the front and then brown as it goes farther back. All the hair's in the front, none of it is in the back, so you're able to see her purple and like kind of see-through top right here. Her left arm is fully covered in a sleeve of her attire with some nice silver, purple, and black going all the way down to the interchangeable hand. There's a really cool mesh design in the middle of her chest there with some silver around that. And then, of course, I already kind of showed the pointing interchangeable hand. How sick is that? That's so cool. Cannot wait to pose her for the thumbnail for that. Trunks continue the pattern of the silver and the purple. I like the color scheme on this attire. I cannot wait to get the chase. I'm really excited to get that peach attire. She's wearing some nylons here, and that goes down to her knee pads with the purple, the silver, and the black. Double jointed knees work really well. Even though she has these really big boots here, Mattel lowered the boot mold so you're able to fully pose the double jointed knee, which I think is awesome. I thought it was going to inhibit articulation, but it doesn't. Here's a look at the boot. You are still getting the swivel, which I think is awesome. Look at how much laces she had to tie to put these boots on it. I think that's absolutely insane. And then the top, she's sort of missing some. She got lazy at the top. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to zip it up all the way, which I think is pretty cool. It looks natural. It looks cool. And then to the white soles, yeah, she's got some white soles on the boots, which looks fire. I think this Chelsea Green's really cool. I wasn't that excited for it, but after getting it out of the box, this figure is freaking awesome. Her only ever Mattel figure right here, standing next to her new Elite figure. This is a basic that came out probably like 2 to 3 years ago, and here is her Elite, which looks freaking sick, man. I love the new figure of Chelsea Green. It looks so much better than that crap. And here's Chelsea Green posed with the pointing interchangeable hand, all of her accessories, and I did add the Women's Tag Team Championship. No, it was not included with the figure, obviously. Here is Piper Niven with her Women's Tag Team Championship, the former Women's Tag Team Champions. We got the new, yeah, Elite 108, yeah, LA Knight, yeah. We're going to be unboxing LA Knight's first Elite. We're going to be comparing it to his old Basic and his old Basic Chase. We have both of those, so we're going to be doing that. Here he is in the box. This is my most anticipated figure out of the set. I'm very excited for this figure. LA Knight, one of the best on the roster. My goodness, one of the fastest rising stars of all time. He's the megastar, bro. What can he say? There, look at his stats in the top left. If you guys are interested, pause the video to read. And there's a little read up on him on the back. Yeah. The accessories for Mr. LA Knight. Starting off first with my favorite one, easily being this awesome red vest right here. It says LA Knight on the back. You have some really nice black studs, which you can feel with your fingers. So they are popping out. Nice molding design to that. They even continue around the armhole there. On the front, it does say Defiant. It's a really tight fit on the LA Knight as well. I did remove the interchangeable hands to put this on, and it's a very tight fit once you get it around the shoulders. Watch this. See that? It's a really nice tight fit, which I do like. It makes it look cleaner. I think it looks nice on the figure itself. We are seeing a WWE microphone. Really nice printed microphone here. I feel like they still need to give us the red trim on these microphones, because this isn't actually what the microphone looks like in real life. There's like nice like red trim on the ends here. They need to do that. Mattel needs to upgrade the microphone. We have a set of open interchangeable hands here for that microphone. We got white wrist tape on the right hand, and then on the left hand we do have black wrist tape. Pretty cool. Same thing over here, just with the pointing hand, so you can do that. Yeah. Let me talk to you. Here's our new LA Knight Elite figure, looking really nice in my opinion. I see us getting mixed opinions on this head scan. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some people aren't gonna like it. I feel like some people are. I don't think it's half bad. I do think it resembles LA Knight. He's got a decent sized forehead, just like LA Knight does in real life. I think the facial expression's okay. I feel like he could have had a more animated facial expression. It is LA Knight. He likes to talk. He likes to yell and say, yeah. So maybe an open mouth would have been pretty nice for this figure. You can see he does have the hair slicked back, which looks pretty nice. The beard looks pretty good. And I do want to jump right into it. Here is our last basic head scan. We are going to remove the Elite head. we're going to remove the basic head, and I want to show you guys what the basic head looks like on the Elite, because I know people are going to wonder. So there you go. There is the basic head on the Elite. There's a minor skin tone difference, very, very minor, but I think it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. The head skin isn't on all the way. If you do push it down all the way, then he will have no neck. So don't push it down all the way. Just leave it on like the first setting there, so then it's not down all the way, and it won't go anywhere. If you guys are wondering, it won't go anywhere. It does work with the Elite, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer the Elite head right here. As far as the torso, I think he deserved more of a bigger torso. LA Knight is a big freaking dude, and I feel like he deserved a big torso. As far as like the aesthetics go to his torso, I think it looks great, but I feel like it should be a bigger torso. Moving to the arms, he does have a really nice size arms here with the black elbow pad on his right arm and then no elbow pad on his left. He's got black wrist tape over here, white finger tape over here. Really cool trunks going on here. It does say LA on a little shield face right there, which is sick, and then on the back it does say LA Knight, yeah, which is awesome. I love the red color scheme to this attire. Black knee pads, really nice size, and then he is repping the black boots down here where it says Knight, LA, LA, and you have the red soles on the bottom of the boots. It does have its flaws, but I do think it's a really nice freaking action figure. I think it's a great figure overall. And here is LA Knight sporting all of his accessories. Besides the glasses, I did add the glasses for my personal collection. There you can see him with the interchangeable hand, the vest, the microphone. I think this figure looks really nice overall. I do like this LA Knight a lot. Do I think it's a must for everybody's collection? Absolutely. Unless you do have the basic. If you're fine with the basic, stick with the basic. But I do think the Elite is a step up, obviously with articulation and accessories. I really enjoyed the video review on half of WWE Elite Series 108, Omos, Chelsea Green, and LA Knight. This was a very fun video to film. Stay tuned for part 2 where we review Bronson Reed, Brock Lesnar, and Terry Gordy. That's dropping soon. Once again, I picked these up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE@checkout to save 10%. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to Brett Alive. Yeah, Brett Alive out.